were looking for answers for something you earnestly needed, would you consider going to the shrine? You know that traditional African spirituality has in many ways been tagged archaic and demonic. But have you really ever thought of digging in to find out how different this is from your religious beliefs? So today on People and Places, we are spending the day with Christopher, who operates a huge shrine here in Accra. Come with us. Hi, good morning.
Good morning, good morning. How are you today?
I'm fine, thank you.
You just lock the door and then we can go.
So, I've been curious.
This is my tool.
Yeah.
my tool, my computer. When I say computer, this is not a modern day computer. It's a universal computer that can see anywhere. It's the magic mirror.
Okay.
It's the one that is in here. So that's the one I use in working.
Okay.
It's for divination. When I want to divine, go beyond the human eyes, beyond the human senses.
So, where are we going?
Yeah, my daily plan or daily activities, whether I call it plan or activities, I don't know. But it's like I wake up, I go for a walk, and then come back, take shower, take my breakfast. And then if nobody comes to meet me here for consultation, then I go to the shrine. And then sometimes people call me to book an appointment to meet me, and sometimes also they ask me to buy some items for them.
Okay.
Maybe they had already come for a reading.
Okay.
And then we need to do certain things for them, and they don't know where to buy the items. So they ask me if I could buy the items on their behalf. So they send me money, and then I go. Sometimes I'll buy it, and then they'll reimburse me when they come. So today we are going to the spiritual shop where I buy my spiritual oils and perfumes and other items like incense and all kind of things. And this shop I've been working with them for the past 15, 16 years. So because they sell the original item. There's a lot of fake spiritual oils in market, and if you use those fake ones, you cannot achieve the result that you want when you do a work for someone. So I always look for where I can buy the original ones, and I use them, though they are more expensive than the fake ones, but then I want to achieve a maximum effect and result in my work, so I go to where I buy the original one. So now we are going to one of the shops to buy the oil. Then from there we will go to the market to go and buy chameleon, live one.
Wow.
Because chameleon by nature changes. That's how God made it to change. It changes things. So when a person has a situation where things are not moving forward and you want it changed, we use chameleon. Because these are natural laws. So God made chameleon naturally to be able to adapt and everything and change to situations. So that's exactly what we are going to do today.
Okay.
I had been asked to prepare an aura enhancing soap for somebody who wants to boost. His business is not moving and it's been at one place for so long. So I'm going to go get the chameleon and get some few other items. Some I bought yesterday, and today I'll go again get some, and then I'll prepare the soap for him, hoping, of course, with the knowledge that his situation will change.
Wow. Very good. Wow.
No, not only the 6 flowers. So,
Any other thing.
the good ones are made here now.
On that license of the parent companies who are outside.
Oh, okay.
But they have some that are kind of like a fake also coming from outside and then they sell them. So then if you don't know it, you go and buy them. You won't get to what you want to do. This is the work we go through every day when you are doing things for people. No, this work is very interesting. It's very, very interesting. The work.
Yeah.
It's very, very interesting. I like it.
Okay.
Yes.
Even though our people don't really understand.
Yeah, but you see, all these people in the market also have to eat. And they are selling items.
Yes,
Somebody has to buy it. And then if you don't know what to do, how will you go and buy it? For you, it does not mean anything. This is Aziz. He's the one who sews all my talismans, whatever I am doing, because he is a very specialist in this. And he has been sewing my talismans since my children were small. So now they are very big boys. So they are all like a family. Yes. So this is, you see them.
I was so scared. Oh.
So here they are the chameleons.
Oh.
Different. So you see, this is having a different color, but it's the same. It can turn into green. It can change other colors. Even if you start looking at this, your clothing, after some time it will start to, it adapts. So that's why it's very, very, very important in spiritual things. So I'm going to get one. Minam Konko.
Okay.
You are scared already.
Scared. So which one are we getting?
I'm getting this big one because it looks very strong.
Okay.
You see, when you are doing things with spiritual things, don't get things that are weak because we are putting energy. Like Alaji said, everything is energy. When the light bulb is very weak, you can't see very well because the energy is not enough. So when you get a live one which is very active, so what the purpose for which you have gotten it, you achieve it. But if it is weak, like 3 days ago I bought one, and before I got home it died. But I didn't come directly. They packaged it and sent it. By the time I took it home, it died. And then yesterday I came and I selected a bigger and a stronger one for myself, and it is alive. And then again, I am going to buy another one now, which is, so I will select the strong one.
Okay.
Yeah, the stronger one.
Depending on what you are preparing, that's when you get.
But usually, if the thing is, we need a chameleon to use, we use chameleon. It's not everything that you do, you use chameleon for. But the things that chameleon is supposed to be used for are the things we use it for. Yeah.
So if there was a smaller one that was
like
active,
this small.
Yeah, like this one.
Yeah, but then I would rather prefer a bigger and a stronger one. Yeah, I always go for the bigger and the stronger one. So I'm going to get it out now.
Oh.
Yes.
They don't bite, do they?
Chameleons by nature won't bite you, but then spiritually, if somebody sends it to bite you, it can bite you.
Ouch. Okay.
So this is it.
Can we put it in now so that like
I want to lock this place first.
Okay.
Because they are so slicky, and they can easily escape. And you won't find them because they can just adapt to the color, and that's it, and you can't find them. and they are gone, and they will wait until nobody is there, and they will go their way.
Okay.
So now we
So
are
we have
done
our
with
comment.
this one. So this is the shop. It's called Larba. Larba is the girl who sells. Yeah, I used to buy from the mother, and then later from her. And all these people on this line, they are all my customers. I buy from them. So each time I come, even if I don't come directly, I can send someone to, because I get genuine things that are authentic that I can use. So I buy from them. I don't buy from other places.
So from
easily.
here,
From here, we are going to the shrine.
Okay.
Straight to the shrine from
All
here.
right. Okay.
So this we will be using it towards when the sun comes down.
Okay.
We'll not use it in the hot afternoon. So when the sun comes down, then we start preparing the aura enhancing soap.
As you hear, we are going to the shrine proper. I mean, this is just the beginning. Also, finally, we are here at the shrine. This is where everything happens. As you can see, we didn't come empty-handed. We came with something for the gods. Let's go and knock on their door.
Yeah. You, amen. Amen. Okay. You, I mean, me always so. When I'm going to my bona, you always so. My dog, but I'm talking with Damaliari. And I'm about I'm a juror. Oh, talk with Damalia. Book my don't know about one of the Jimmy and Pommy, good and not a pay. Oh, Millie, I feel baby for me, juror over me. Well, if I have an unread over it, any potane or tono potane, good. About tea not very cabunado, and ya tea not very, never would announce ya. Good. You are welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome to our shrine.
Thank you.
How did you come?
We came with some gifts for
The ancestors.
ancestors, yes.
When I tell you, Miho, Godogo Queramaka Casinco. Yo, Akbe, Miho Godogodoro, a few Pogatri, a few Jaha, Covenant Togu, when no Hora now. Oh, no Gapore, Akbe. What I am saying is that wherever you got money from before buying the drink for the ancestors, you should get them back thousands of times back to you.
Amen.
Okay. This is a place we call the anchor of the house.
Should I go now?
Yes, we go down. This is the anchor of the house. So in our language, we call it apeli, like the apeli is like the anchor.
That
Here,
holds the house.
here there are so many things underground. Some Jewish, some Arabic, some, and all those things that I have learned around the world is what we anchor here. That's what we were saying at the shop there, that in spirituality there is nothing about religion. We are not Muslim, we are not Christians, we are not anything. We are just looking for the truth, and wherever we find the truth, we follow. That we leave the religious aspect out of the whole thing, and we look for the truth, which is God. Me otonyo kosi puku akubie yo no akoso agoku tefe no ba kwa ha foni koku geje tasinya mo si fusi jam koso abra ko bra mi ba kwa ha me mama yen gbodwe mbara to gbenya agoku kofi akubia mensa dori efe be peku no me yo mi o pete me yo foni Celestine ya akubia Katrina akubia foni asense ko foni ya oben akubia mba kwa ha me mama yen gbodwe mbara agoku kofi na pete mba kwa ha me fa gudu me ne fa ni mi no lo agbe me ne fa mi no gudu Chichi ogbebere amijere meje gaji gamegaseun no sese lekele ko fu amideji koro bobo na agbele sese na mi apa mi na me ne bobo e fe mi ngere re fe me ne bobo lo e cho e ba yen leti de katututu yo na mi dudu e mi poji jore mi an mi na me ne tro ni wo pete ne tro na me ne fa ni mi no I was born into a Christian and a traditional family. My mother is a Catholic. My father is a Presbyterian. But my grandfather was a traditionalist. So I was born into this, but we were actually raised on the mission compound. So we weren't really having a chance to go to our grandfather or to see all these things, but our grandfather was the base of the whole family. But then I had this interest from a childhood. I was born a sick child. So from my childhood, my mother had taken me from one place to another just to keep me alive, just to make so that I can be alive. So all that had also played a role in my finally deciding to become a traditional African spiritualist.
But many people associate this practice with evil.
Yes.
I don't know what.
No, it's okay. You see, you have to demystify the African's mind to tell them that they are also human beings and they also matter. They also have knowledge and wisdom. You know how I classify what people call juju? Knowledge and wisdom. You see this plant? You see it has got all thorns.
Yeah.
Can you go and embrace it?
No.
Huh? Why?
Because it's going to get.
Because it will pinch you. That's how juju is like. So, but if you are stupid and you are ignorant, you go and embrace it. And then when it pinches you, you say the tree is a very bad tree.
When people come here, what kind of consultation do they normally seek?
Oh, when people come here for consultation, they come for almost everything that worries human being. Anything that worries human being, they come for that.
Okay.
So people come because they want their job, people to be okay. People may come because they want a wife. People may come because they want a good husband. People may come because they are sick. People may come because they want something that is not right. People are also coming because they want to learn about themselves. They want to know themselves. They want to see what is wrong with them, why others are succeeding, but they are not succeeding. What is wrong with me? I mean, they have gone to all the prayer camps, they have gone to all the great pastors. At the end of the day, they remain where they are, and they want to know what is wrong with them. If God has created everybody to be happy, why am I not happy? Why is not happening to me? And such people come and do consultation, and then we go through the oracle and try to direct them and tell them this, that is what is wrong with your life. So when you fix this and fix that, things will start going on well. And when we do, things start moving.
Okay.
So,
what kind of people come here?
Also, pastors are coming, reverend fathers are coming, Ashawa is coming, thieves are coming, policeman is coming. You just mention it. Politician is coming. Everybody comes. Just like everybody is a human being. We all, whether you are a father, a pastor, a politician, a thief, a shower, you have needs. You need you have your life. You need certain things in your life. So it's not limited. That's why we are not a religious people here. Muslims are coming, Hindus are coming, Christians are coming. Everybody comes. We try as much as possible to cut away ourselves from religion, whereby saying that it is only this way or that way before you see God. Before the white man came here, our grandfathers, our ancestors have names for God. Each particular ethnic group has got a name for God. So how can you say that it was a white man who came and taught us what God is? Yes, they brought what they call their God to us, and we have forgotten our own, or we threw away ours and embraced their own. And they have taken, Jomo Kenyatta said when the white man came to Africa, he brought the Bible. He gave us the Bible, and we hold the Bible, and they took our land and our wealth from us, which is true. We are now holding the Bible. You know, look at our country, Ghana. There's oil, there is gold, there is bauxite, there is manganese, there is timber. How many Ghanaians are benefiting from this oil, from this timber, from this gold, from that? Let's face reality. If anybody is benefiting, probably the businessman and the politician and his partner from Europe or from wherever in the world. The rest of the people are suffering. Even the people working there are suffering. The people who own the land are suffering. The people who are in the area where they are digging gold, when you see their life, you will never want to be in a golden land or Gold Coast. But the people who don't even have gold in their land, they have building golden temples and golden mansions and palaces with gold.
Yeah.
When you open their vault, if you see the kind of the amount of gold they pack there, you'll be wondering why. How many Ghanaians wear gold like this? How many Ghanaians will see real gold and wear it? No. Wear something they call it Cooper, which is a mixture of brass and copper and some little gold. And we are very proud. Meanwhile, we call ourselves from Gold Coast.
When someone comes in for consultation, are they bound to the shrine for life?
No. Nobody is bound to anywhere or this shrine for life. We are teaching. When you come here, we teach you about life. If you are a Christian, we'll teach you to be a good Christian. A lot of time, people who come here, who will come and say, hey, somebody has done something to me and I'm so pissed off and I want you to kill the person for me or do that for me, are Christians.
So
unfortunately, there are only Christians who come for that, and we tell them that's not what we do here, because their image and their conception of traditional spirituality is evil, because that's what they told them. So when they are tired with whatever the church was doing and they could not find answer with their prayers and everything, they couldn't find answer. Then they think that when they come here, because devil is just beside us, and they will ask the devil now to go and do dirty work for them, which is never true. Human beings are devil. There is no devil anywhere. It is we human beings who are the devil.
So, married? How many?
Yes,
kids?
I'm married.
Are
I'm
they
married
all
with
in the
I'm married with different children. I'm married with different children. Yeah, I don't force my children to follow my path. I only, as a father, I teach them the truth, tell them the truth, but it's up to them whether to follow the truth or decide not to follow the truth. Yeah.
How expensive is it to come and consult?
Spirituality in general is expensive. If you don't have the heart for it and it is not a very strong desire, you cannot be a spiritualist, because a lot of things are expensive. Buying of items, ceremonies, rituals, and all these things, they are expensive because you have to buy things to do. For our consultation here, we take 300 Ghana cedis plus 2 bottles of Beefeater dry gin as a consultation. After the consultation, whatever we see in the consultation, we will tell you, and then we will tell you what things to do to solve it. If you want to solve it, fine. If you don't want to solve it, that's your problem. We've told you. And when people from outside Ghana, because we have to go across oceans and mountains to get your information. You may be in the US, you may be in China, and you want us to consult like what we just did with that guy in Thailand. He is in Thailand, but we are consulting here, and I think we have got the real problem of the man, which is money, which we were saying nothing is happening well. So later it is confirmed that really nothing is happening. He used to have money, but he borrowed money to a lot of people, and now the people are not even paying him, and he's having a difficulty. That's why they were trying to consult us.
But if you give a client specific instructions and they don't follow,
that's their problem.
What happens to them?
No, because you see, when if I tell you don't put your hand into fire, you go and put your hand into fire. It's your palaver who is going to feel the pain, not me.
It means that they will not get the benefit of what
if you this our traditional spiritual thing, it's like science. It's following it's a formula. You apply the formula. If the formula is not right, you cannot get the effect. It's not like just having faith. We don't believe in faith here. It's not faith. You have faith, whether it works or it's faith. You say God will do it, and when you must use spirit and ritual to work together to create change in nature. So if I give you directions and give you instructions and advise you that do this, do that, and you are not interested, I mean, it's who is suffering. It's you who is suffering. If you don't follow it, it's you who has your problem you are trying to overcome, and then they told you what you should do and you don't want. I mean, that's your palaver.
is this a full-time job, or there is something else you do aside?
Oh, as at now, it's like a full-time job because the number of people who call and come to me are many, and I can't do otherwise. I can't do any other job apart from the magic, the entertainment magic that I would do to entertain people when people offer me a contract to entertain their guests or their clients. Yes, then I do that as a part-time. I used to be a full-time professional magician, but now I am into spirituality, and the magic is a background thing, and it's only done once in a while when people who know me and invite me to come and perform magical entertainment for them. But then you should always know that magical entertainment is not spirituality. So people should not confuse that maybe because I'm a magician, so what I do here is magic. No. I'm doing African traditional spirituality, which is totally different from entertainment magic. It's a total different thing, but a lot of people don't know the difference. That's why the pastors and some other traditional spiritualists are fooling people with magic. We don't do that at African Magic Temple. We teach the real thing, and we do the real thing here. So, as at now, I'm doing this spiritual work as a full time. Maybe in the future, when my children grow and they want to take it over, I may go into another thing. But for now, I am doing this because students from different universities around the world come here to study. From Legon, from a Department of African Studies, from Utrecht University, from University of Missouri, St. Louis, New York University in Dubai, Middlebury College in Vermont, and this month semester at sea students are coming here to also learn something. So it is more like a full-time job now.
Okay, so thank you very much.
You are welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for coming.
Well, so this is how our day with Christopher von Kujovi. He is the custodian of African Magic Temple on the Spintex Road. We hope that you enjoyed our time. We will come your way another time on People and Places.